Broncos sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. The Broncos will kick. Here's Brandon McManus to start us, and we are off from Denver. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal.
Yo.
Everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
51 to Mike, boy, 51. Get that ball. Get that ball.
Prescott now. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now Prescott. Cooper's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Lock now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Here we go on 4th down with Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and that'll bring up 2nd down. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Adam Gotsis able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Go. Go. Kill.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark. What would you do with the ampersand? I like it.
McManus's point after is good. And we are tied at 7.
Oh, man.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. About about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Pretty costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
These two teams all tied after one.
Hmm.
On second and 7.
Come on.
Completes it to Jason Witten. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On first and 10, Prescott connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll try to sweep with Elliott. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays
Good
of that
run.
nature to make sure you don't.
He is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. Call it a gain.
I'm still not
4,
even down.
Leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
On 3rd down, Lindsey. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. It's Locke. Flush to his right. And able to catch it, but he's out.
Man, get out of here.
And the throw took him beyond
Just
the
put your
sideline.
feet
It's
down.
going to be a turnover on
Huh?
downs. So shall we say a
wide
bold
receivers.
decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Trying to get it to
I gotta go.
Intercepted.
I gotta go.
Harris with a pick. He's got
I got.
He's at the 40.
Yeah.
He will score. Touchdown, Denver.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are
Gotta
picking it
go.
off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the
Boy,
ball.
I'm throwing
Go
2
the other
pick
way.
sixes.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say
My
Oski.
DB's having
Ask
a
around.
field
They'll
day.
tell you.
Extra point from McManus is
Good
good.
God.
And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Draw play, Elliott. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back.
I
There
need you
wasn't
to
a
pick
whole
that.
opening in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Derek Wolfe coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
That's a terrible kick. Good punt. Badu, boot up. Beady badu, boot up. Badu,
Denver
boot
offense
up.
at the line, ready to
Beady
go. The
badu,
ball
boot
backed
up.
way up, so thinking with this amount of
What?
time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go to
Boot up.
halftime. So quickly
Beady
all the way to the
badu, boot up.
40-yard line.
Yeah.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke.
Why you ain't even break on your route, you dummy?
Anthony Brown, and his guys have got it back at the closing
Why you
stages
throwing
of
like
the
that,
first
Locke?
half. They brought the house that time on the
Throw
young
it to where he
rookie,
going.
maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Why do you try?
Looking for more there on first down,
Disrespect.
but this throw downfield
He got no respect.
incomplete. The former first
No
round
respect.
pick, Kareem Jackson there defensively.
That's
So
your
now
problem.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing, Prescott.
You can have that.
And this one hauled in by Tavon
You
Austin.
ain't doing nothing with
And
it.
he takes
You
this
ain't
one
doing
down
nothing
almost
with it.
all the way to the 30. Now whistles and a timeout
Boy,
with
missed
3
the field goal.
seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is
You
the
don't
field
miss it.
goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash, this from 48 yards.
He made it.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, yeah, go, go, go. Ah.
Turn, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes
Would you
into
throw it away? You see the...
To escape, and he goes down. The sack by Robert Quinn. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And they need to work to at least get
All
some
you,
of this
all you
yardage
has
after
to
the
do
sack. Second
is
and
throw it
19.
away. That's
They
all.
look to throw. It's locked.
Hold on to the ball.
Incomplete.
Boom.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And Charles got to like what this
Don't like the
defense has been
catch.
able to do these last couple of plays.
That's your
Yeah, they get
problem.
the sack on first down,
You
then
don't
they
want
force
the
an
ball.
incomplete pass.
You
Now
don't
they're just
want
a
it.
play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Rock going to throw. He's going to fire one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Somebody.
And he'll
Thank
be
you, Jake
taken
Butt.
down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Somebody want the ball.
29 yards that time.
If you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention.
He's got his 6'5" receiver.
You
That's
wanna
Tim
be
Patrick.
somebody,
He's gonna get
if you
this
wanna go
inside the
somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention.
Clock now to throw.
Hey,
Eluding the pressure right.
hey, hold you bum.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you a sorry ass.
So he can't hang on, and as I watched
Lame
that
ass
unfold,
nigga.
I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player.
Ah, good
Not
run,
a
boys.
chance at all. Way easier said than done. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lock.
Ugh.
Yeah, that one going to be knocked
You gotta
away.
put a little zing on that lock.
This
Little
has been
zing.
a really nice day for the defense. They've
Little
made it
zip.
so difficult to find open receivers.
Put a little
because they're
zip
able to
on it.
Squeeze the passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is communicating. Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're almost what they call passing.
Ah, I missed that.
One defender to the next.
I missed it.
Even in
Oh,
zone
did I?
defenses,
Oh, I blew
very
it.
hard to find an open spot for the quarterback to deliver the ball.
Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one
That's
they
my
could
beat.
have used.
Yeah, and one of my
My
favorite
bad.
special teams coaches in the NFL
My
told me what
bad,
separates
my
the kickers in
bad,
the
my
NFL
bad.
versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second
My
miss in a
bad,
row.
it's my bad.
Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Now Elliott.
That's my bad.
Slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He shouldn't even got a first. He shouldn't even got but 2 yards, maybe.
Down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Prescott throwing complete to Cobb. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Here's Prescott. Flushed out right.
Oh, he was open. You should have thrown that.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
See
He'll
what
wind
you
up
wanted
getting
to
right
do.
about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Why'd you do that?
Held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have, as they get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
You're not ready. You're not ready. 34's the mic. 34's the Check in.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Oh, good play. Come on, y'all. It's man D. Don't make it hard.
17-yard line. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
To throw is Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Welcome back now to Denver. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott flush to his right.
Why you? Come on, Vaughn.
That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's
What more do you want?
Sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Good run. I saw that coming.
Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott.
Y'all gotta play smarter out there.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Y'all gotta catch on offense.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they...
And he's free going down.
No, Lindsey! Just go!
Play there for the Broncos. Give him 53 yards on the ground. And a guy that can change the game shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
He's got his big tight end, Fant.
Face mask.
Able to break one tackle, but then
Okay.
quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on a 1st down completion.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Looking to throw again on second down. Lock, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 2-yard touchdown grab, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. McManus's point after is good, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back.
Good play. Got that ball out of there. Jeez. I don't know how he did, but he did.
First down.
Okay, some people call it the shuffle pass. Some people call it a shovel pass, but this worked really well. And it's hard to do in the NFL because of the big bodies that tend to clog up the middle of the field. But the execution was excellent there, able to get it done and get upfield for big yardage.
On first down, it's Elliott. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Dancing to his left. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And this is going to be
y'all better than that.
Make the tackle at the Broncos' 41-yard line. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 41. Prescott now.
Oh, pick that! Good defense! Great defense! Pick that!
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in.
Y'all want to make this difficult.
Now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. 10th carry now for Elliott.
How y'all want to make this hard?
And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 32.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle.
Thank you. Let's go, Chubb. We got to go. Tell him we got to go. Tell him we got to go.
Intended that time for Cooper. A critical error there in a tight game.
Just talk to him, let him know. Yeah, we got somewhere to be.
And especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And just go ahead, take it. Go where you told him you was going.
When you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful.
Go ahead, Lindsay, and take that to the crib. I appreciate that very much. Very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Come again.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up.
D up one time. One time.
This fielded at the 2.
One time for the one time.
22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
Yeah, that's all. Get back there, eat, do what you do. Get you some. It's all right. That's cool.
In there to drop him as that clock continues to run. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw. He's going to get this to Austin, complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Here's Prescott.
Why would you try me, bro? That's so disrespectful, bro. You're so disrespectful. He's on the block if you like to have him. I got him on the block in the franchise.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting.
You want him better come correct. But he can be had. So,
extra point from McManus is
just let me know.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy
What you scrambling for? It's too late for that.
like
It's a little too late.
for a long touchdown.
Too little, too late, brother.
Right back out there doing the things that he does best and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity. Comes back to those
That's a tough catch.
for the former
That
DB,
boy
right?
Cobb wanted that one.
Where that comes from, it just
Ain't mad at him.
out at me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Hey, kill. 47, 26.
Prescott from the gun.
Oh, okay, Cobb. I see you out there, boy.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
Jeez.
With 17 seconds
Well, you weren't doing that a minute ago.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Oh, that boy Cobb want that. I see you, boy. Goodness gracious.
Randall Cobb, 31 yards. As his guys
You should have been going to Cobb the whole game, brother.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. This to
He
Jones.
ran out.
He will not get it here. He stopped that short of goal. This will remain a 5-point game.
Dang. He sucks.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
Watch he
And
fumble.
that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football
good game.
back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and
Good
someone has said
game.
here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Madden, you be respectful. Madden, be respectful.
One last shot now.
Be respectful. That's all I ask. Oh, he's
He's
stupid.
going to find Gallup here complete.
He's stupid. Go. Hey. Oh, no. Oh, no.
And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Oh, man. Oh, what a game.
And they were buoyed Charles, by a big second half.
That was like a real life Cowboy game. Had it in the hands and just gave it away.
Obviously hit home.
Then all of a sudden, the last drive, down double digits. Start mossing it, but I don't get it. I scored 21 in the fourth. Wow.
And maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. Done in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew.
That's some Dak numbers. 324 passing yards and a losing effort. Yeah.
The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.